All right, Tyler Perry fans. Now, I might actually do like another part two, maybe a part three, even because this video is just talking about a couple. And I'm saying a couple because there are still so much we don't even know about that Tyler Perry has already done or is set to do within 2019. And this video, it really just came about when I was taking notes a couple days ago about what topics I would like to, talk about before the close of 2018. And, I was just obviously thinking, like, dang, the Madea thing is real. The fact that the farewell tour is coming up, they've announced most of the dates already. And I believe that recently he added on Atlanta. And yes, I do know there are at least one or two of the like I'm just gonna call them like fun little promos that Tyler Perry has been doing on his like phone, just recording like Brown, Cora, Aunt Bam, and just talking and stuff like that, and some new and other people like I haven't even looked at yet. So I'll do videos on those, eventually. They aren't priority unless they have good information on them, but I am having a good time checking them out, so that's pretty cool. But I was just thinking about the fact that Tyler Perry has a big year ahead of him, and obviously most of the projects are already done. But think of it this way, all right? So January the 8th, we had the Haves and the Have-Nots returning, the number one show on. Number two, we have what? January the 9th, If Loving You Is Wrong, is finally coming back after a long hiatus. Then on top of that, March the 1st is when we have the final Madea film, A Madea Family Funeral, in conjunction with the upcoming farewell tour, which, if I'm not mistaken, begins in April. I could be wrong, but I do believe it's like April. Which actually makes sense because, well, if he's doing promotion for the Madea movie, then obviously he wouldn't be able to do the play. So I do believe that Tyler Perry in the first part, let's just say like the first 4 to 5 months of 2019, is definitely going to be big for Tyler Perry Studios. And then remember, sometime in like May or June, basically like the second chunk of 2019, that's when he officially begins his deal with Viacom, Comedy Central, BET, Nickelodeon, VH1, just to name a few of the channels that are affiliated with that company. So he probably has so many projects already completed or in the works that, how you can't even look at like a movie trailer or something or go online without Kevin Hart being announced as being a part of something. I feel like that's going to be Tyler Perry in 2019, where we're going to be getting a lot of different advertisements and trailers for all of the different projects he's working on, which is going to be amazing for someone like me who reports on this stuff for a living. So I think that Tyler Perry is definitely in for a hell of a year in terms of projects, and not to mention money, like no doubt about that. And I'm going to make a bold prediction here and say that the biggest percentage of the money he makes in 2019 is going to be related to Madea. Like, I feel like the Madea Family Funeral might be one of, if not the biggest Madea films he's ever released. If I'm not mistaken, I think I did that video. I think Madea Goes to Jail was the biggest box office Madea film he has done, if I'm not mistaken. So I do feel that Madea Family Funeral might be bigger than the Boo movies, due to the fact that this is it. Like Michael Jackson, this is it, the final curtain call. So I feel like with the hype surrounding that film, also on top of that, the play itself being the final Madea tour, I do think Madea is going to bring in a lot of money, because a lot of people have been talking about how they're hurt that the Madea character is going away, how Madea is like a cash cow, which is obvious if you look at the money brought in by the Madea films compared to Tyler Perry's non-Madea films. Madea smashes it at the box office, but also remember, guys, Tyler Perry has his hands in so many other projects. Like, there's a lot more money made being behind the camera than being in front of it. So yes, I agree that Madea did make Tyler Perry, even though Tyler Perry created Madea after being inspired from his family members. So it's a symbiotic relationship. But just because Tyler Perry is working on different shows, different movies, different projects that don't involve Madea, and they might not get the fan acclaim, not critical acclaim. I hate seeing critical acclaim because that's really affiliated to like, movie reviewers and, you know, like the Oscars and Academy Awards, all that other stuff. I'm talking about the people the movies are made for. I don't know if fans will be so accepting of his other works because, like, Nobody's Fool, for example, got a lot of mixed reviews. But then compare that to like the Boo movie, which like was a hit with fans. I feel like even if those movies he makes that are non-Madea do decently, I don't think they'll be met with the same amount of fanfare as, let's say, a Madea family reunion, for example. But once again, folks, you have to remember Tyler Perry. Am I wrong in saying that he's billionaire status? Am I wrong when I say that? I don't know. I know he has money because he's pumping out movies and TV shows. Tyler Perry Studios is used for filming for like Wildin' Out, The Walking Dead. I think like one of those TV court shows like Divorce Courts or something like that, or People's Court. So he's making money, guys. So just because Madea is coming to an end doesn't mean his finances are. So with that being said, what do you think about Tyler Perry in 2019? What other projects do you think we'll be able to look forward to? Like, I do believe he does have a new drama series on BET coming out. He said he had 1 or 2 movies already completed that he hasn't even released yet or promoted, so be on the lookout for that. But I do believe that Madea is going to be a huge cash cow in 2019. That's my opinion, and I'm sticking with it. Congratulations on making it to the end of this video. If you like what you saw, be sure to hit that thumbs up button as well as leaving your thoughts in the comment section below so we can keep the conversation going. On the left hand side of the screen, you should see a picture of Jeffrey Harrington. You can click on him in order to subscribe, but also hit the bell notification icon. That way you don't miss out on any new content. Also, you should see some videos appearing on the screen as well that I'm pretty sure you'll enjoy if you enjoyed the one you just saw. But also, be sure to follow me on social media such as Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Links to all my social media will be in the description below. And in order to help this channel hit 100,000 subscribers, I'm going to need your help. So make sure to share this video as well as the channel around with all of your friends on your own social media. But once again, thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll catch you all in the next video.